It's 8 o'clock, isn't it, the meeting? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute then. I need to watch actually, I need to look for the document as well, shit. That's fine. Just briefing. I'll load that whilst I go. Right, back in a minute. Bye.
There we go, welcome to Imola. Round 4, the World Series League, GT3 League. Anyway. Yeah, so we're currently with limited practice because of the heat wave, that 40-degree thing that we had over the last couple of days here in the UK. So I haven't done a lot of practice, to be honest. I did some earlier today, not a great deal. I'm lapping in the 144s. Which is pretty sad, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So we've got 25 minutes. Oh, what time is it? 8 o'clock drivers briefing. You can listen in on that. And then 10 past 8-ish qualifying. 15 minutes. It's 15-minute qualifying, and then we will come out of the session. New session will begin, where we will be doing a 25-minute sprint race, no pit stop. And then following the sprint race, it'll be reverse order grid. We'll have to come out of the session again, join a new session, and then that will be the 50-minute feature race, which has a pit stop and normally a lot of action. There's going to be a lot of action around this track. It's quite a short track. Fast guys and girls are doing 1 minute. Let's have a look at the standings. Yeah, so sort of well, someone's done a 1 minute 40, which is quite amazing. That's in the Lamborghini. Alex Drenga and Sean Campbell, they've both got into the 1 minute 40s. Oh, so is Albin Kilberg. Don't know how he pronounces his surname. Most people are in the 141, 142s. Sort of pro drivers. Then you've got the AMs, which is the category I'm driving in. 142, 143s. I did a 143.7. I was chatting to Matt when I did that. Clearly didn't even remember doing that. So yeah. So I'm sort of at the back of the lap timings at the moment, but the feature race I'm hoping to be strong. That's going to have a lot of action. A lot of mistakes to be made around Imola. So I need to remember my fuel calculation as well, because I've forgotten how to do that. So during the driver's briefing, I'm going to remind me. I'll do my fuel calculation. Well, I've got 7 minutes, so we can go out and have a little drive around, and I'll show you where the action's likely to be. And where you're most likely to see the overtakes. Probably on me. So coming out of the pits, you might see a little bit of action around here, just because it's not a particularly long long run out of the pits before you hit the first left-right hander. So coming down here now, coming to Villeneuve, should be able to do this into 4 and then third rounds here, but really struggling to get that correct. And this is a sort of a tight left-hander into Tosa. And as we climb up the hill, you might see some overtakes here if people get a better exit out of Tosa. But I'm really struggling with the understeer of this car, particularly in the slower corners. Here you are going to see a lot of action. You're going to see a lot of off tracks here. People going off there and coming straight across the track, going through the gravel. And then here is going to be interesting. Quite easy to oversteer around here. If you hit that inside apex there on the way out of the chicane, plant your foot too heavy, you're likely to oversteer the car. So with this series, we don't get the promotion, we don't get the benefit of grabbing a setup from sort of some of the familiar places like VRS or PDS or whatnot, simply because the schedule is not the same as the iRacing schedule. So I think the only one that we have managed to get a semi-good baseline setup was during Watkins Glen last week, because that just happened to coincide with Watkins Glen on the VRS Sprint series, I think. Oh, hello.
Back.
You're back. I'm streaming. Mind your P's and Q's.
Otherwise, YouTube or Twitch will take you down.
Yeah, although they probably won't even notice my channel. They've probably even forgotten on their platform.
Crazy automated things. If you state stuff on Twitch, even with no viewers, you can get banned.
Yeah, I look at Twitch, but I don't know. It's just not for me.
YouTube's better, but it has no ability to be discovered. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube straight away you can stream 1440p, 60 frames a second, for basically almost verifying your account. Whereas Twitch, you're limited to 1080p, 30 frames a second, which for a racing simulator is crap.
Yeah.
Until you make partner. Through Tosa, are you dropping down to first in your nicely synced up
Tosa?
It's the left-hander, the sharp left-handers before you go up the hill.
The U-turn, basically.
Yeah. Drivers briefing in 3 minutes. Gonna get everybody off track in 3 minutes.
Give me a moment.
Please.
I will tell you.
I think depending on your car and setup here, it'll either be first or second.
I think it's second, but we'll have a look. First. Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably a second gear corner if you get the line right in most cars. But I think in a lot of cars you bog down if you're in first. Well, you don't bog down. Sorry, you just hit your red line too early.
I've definitely got the balance of this car wrong. That was on the line. Going to the pit entry. Yeah, I've definitely got the balance of this car. It's great. I think in fast corners, it's doing well. It's just in the it's actually the slow corners, and both through the first left right and then Villeneuve, which is the second left right, the faster one. The initial turning's fine. I think there's too much roll on the car, and that's preventing me from getting it back over to the right quick enough, so it's understeering. But I haven't had enough time to sort that, and I don't want to play with it, because if I play with it now, it'll bugger up something else on the track. So we'll just leave it as it is. But yeah, it's not 1:43.7 is fastest I've done so far. I think it's going to be a crap sprint race, and then hopefully hold position on the feature, and hope for lots of death. 140, well, 140 they're qualifying. They're definitely qualifying. So it's going to be the AM category is going to be the 142s, 143s, isn't it? That's going to be race pace, isn't it? .42.4. It's good. Doesn't sound a lot, is it? When you actually, I was trying to explain this to someone who doesn't do racing. It's like, you know, when you do these events and you're a second and a half off the pace, and they think, well, that's nothing. You must be really good.
Yeah, but
and you think, yeah, but that's a second and a half, obviously over a lot of laps. But
drivers briefing, guys. All cars off track now.
It's not a long time, but it's just.
Please. Thank you.
But that's the difference, isn't it? That's the difference between the great. They can just get those 2 or 3 tenths each corner.
Well, the way I explain it to people is, it's way harder to gain that last inch, and also if it's 1.5 seconds every lap and you're doing a 40-lap race, then you talk about the difference. Anyway, it's drivers briefing time. They should stop talking.
Let's go.
Lived in it all your life. At least you were kind of used to it.
He's probably living in an air fryer.
We're going to mute.
We've only just got rid of the Spanish
mute the microphone now, just so we can listen to the drivers briefing.
Hello, welcome.
Here we go. It's Harry.
Hello. So,
hey, Harry.
Hello. Right then.
Enjoying those setups, I see, Dodd.
Nah, it's rubbish, mate.
Right then, guys. Same as always, really. Just remember, just a quick one on start zones and things like that. Obviously, this is quite a long run up to the start zone. So just please make sure drivers briefing document is in the channel just below drivers chat. Click on it, and then just refresh where you know where that start zone is.
Now.
So it's right up until the sort of kink on the straight, on the right-hand kink. It's all the way to the end of there. The leader can dictate where they go. So from the start of the pit wall, or the start of the red part of the pit wall, all the way down to that sort of kink, or where the access road is on the left, the second one, they decide when they want to go in that area. So just please bear that in mind. And then pit lane, we've got a nice big red blob of where we expect you to stay to the left of that area, please. Obviously, unless you are going into your box and out your box, so just stick to the left. And then, just remain to the left as long as you possibly can. Come into your box, couple of 3 boxes in, couple of 3 boxes out. I'm just going to bring up about had a lot of sort of protests, which I'd say are very, very avoidable protests. I'd say very avoidable in regards as they're quite clumsy in the sense that they're either late lunges, or they're people not holding the line, or if you've got a car that is attempting an overtake quite legitimately, then they're being turned in on and things like that. All I will say is just bear in mind and just apply the focus of, you want to finish this race. Everyone wants to finish this race just as well as you. If you've got a guy that's attempting an overtake on you, you give them the space, they will give you the space. That's the philosophy I'd like to think we all have. There's a lot of things, like I say, where we're going for really late moves, and of course then it's just opening that opportunity up for real serious problems and accidents and things. So just to reiterate what we look at as stewards, whenever we look at a protest, you need to be, when you're coming into the braking zone on axle to axle, i.e. front wheels to back wheels, at the point of when you go into the braking zone. So when you hit the brakes, for you to have an equal right to the corner, you have to have your front wheels equal to the car in front of you's back wheels. At that point, I'm expecting both cars to be leaving each other room. If you're on the outside of, or it's a left-hand bend and you're on the right-hand side, you need to be giving that car on the left-hand side some room. Equally, that applies to the car on the inside. If you drift off of the apex of the corner into the car, that will be on your shoulders. So if you don't have that and you go for a move, i.e. if you're just behind a car and then you jut out and hit the brakes super late and get your car up the inside and it goes wrong, i.e. they turn in on you or you brush out wide into them, that will be your fault when it comes to being protested. All right? I mean, I'd like to think if that happens, car that is being overtaken will probably assert a little bit of, shall we say, self-preservation and go, he's going for a move. Obviously, I'm just going to, I'm not going to turn in on him because it's going to cause a problem. God knows what's going to happen. He can have it and I'll get him back on the next lap or whatever. But just race with that in mind, please. Just bear that in mind. If you're attempting an overtake, that's what we're looking at. So have equal right to the corner. Is there any questions on that while I've got people here?
Not on that, but I have another question.
Fine, we'll come to that in a minute.
Cool.
So I take it we're all on the understanding of what's sort of expected on when attempting an overtake as to how we look at it when it happens. So other than that, that's kind of all about it, guys. I want to say the racing so far, the broadcast, I don't know if any of you have been watching them back and stuff. I watched a few of them back, and I know Dean did as well. Got to say there's been some really good battles happening. Championship's looking very, very spicy. All I've got to say is just keep racing. Those of you doing, everything right, please do that. Any of you that's had a protest or anything come your way, just take it on the chin, learn from it, and hopefully, if you've got any questions about any protests, do contact me. I do get a serious amount of messages, as you can imagine. So just, if I don't reply, just drop me another one just to, come on, what's happening with this? And we will get onto it. Or drop Dean a message or Matt a message or one of the admins. We've got 5 minutes left. Any questions about anything? Simon,
yes. Weaponized use of headlights. I don't think it's in the... I'm not sure if it was in the rules or not. I had a brief look and couldn't see them.
We took it out of the rules, but we're not allowing anyone to use your headlights as a weapon. Okay. Don't mind headlight flash, I'm here, hello, type thing.
But not consistently for 10 laps into every braking zone.
It may not be written into the rule structure, but we do have an unsportsmanlike action. So
yeah, that would be deemed as an unsport. If you've got someone that's constantly flashing you every single time you're hitting a braking zone and doing it for 4 or 5 laps, that's an unsportsmanlike action.
Yeah, there is a nice video that Dave Cam posted today, in fact, about
flashing lights is a
sim
nightmare.
racing etiquette. So probably everyone worth having a watch.
Yeah, it's a bit late now.
There is that. Anything else, guys? Anything?
Yeah, one more.
Go for it.
I love you all.
He did that. That was good. Like that. More of that. Any other questions? Anything at all?
It'd be good to go.
Fabulous. Right then.
And you turn down the sun.
No, can't do that. That's a thing. You have just under 4 minutes of practice left. Jump down into your channels. Have a very good race. Enjoy your evening, guys.
There we go.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Bye now. Cheers.
Back in with Matt. It's a nightmare because every time someone joins the channel, it moves up, so I end up joining someone else's channel. Oh, there we go. We're in. We're back in. So, yeah, there wasn't actually that many protests from last week. I put one in on Navarro because he, in my opinion, he caused the incident which wrecked my feature race. And I think he got a penalty point for that. And he was given, I think it's 10 seconds and a penalty point. So, but that I mean, he did effectively end my feature race. And we was looking good. Good result for that. It was a good track. Watkins, but anyway, yeah, there was only about 12 protests, I think, from last week, so not too bad. I think there'll be more this week because Imola is just a track where there's going to be action. There is going to be action. So, there is something I have forgotten. I think I've got 4 minutes to do it. Apologies. My wife got me back into Clash of Clans, and apparently I'm in war. and it finishes in 1 hour and 26 minutes. So I need to do an attack quickly. Don't know who to attack. Oh, 75. You know what? Let's just attack you. Right. Okay. Attack. Okay, it's just attack. Guys, this is like Clash of Clans. Can you see this? This is like Clash of Clans versus iRacing. One sec. I just need to do this attack. It's really not professional. Right, I need to go the log. Let's send the log this way. So we're going to do ice columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the log thing. Then we're going to do the bowlers. Then we're going to do the witches. I'm going to send that thing in, and then we're going to do that. And we're going to. Oh no, I've done that wrong. But anyway. And then we're going to send you in, and you in, because well, why not? And I've got a bat spell, haven't I? Oh. A bat spell? Yes, it's just. I don't know what I've done now, but this is just. Oh my god. I think all the bats died. Okay, we need to. Oh, Matt's probably. No, just boosted my queen just in the nick of time. Okay, we're not going to 3-star it. That's a bit embarrassing. Where's the? Let's just unmute myself from here. $16 litres of fuel. That'll do. Right. 72%. That's not great because that might be better. That might be a better one. See that? Yeah. There we go. 2 stars. Ash Clans. I need to do the.
Okay, guys. Just a little gentle reminder. Once you have finished your qualifying, can you please leave this session so we know that if everyone's out of it, we can sort the grid early. Just please make sure once you finish your qualifying laps,
Alright, Dom.
get out of the session as quick as you can.
Yeah, buddy.
Have a good qualifying, guys.
Yeah, I'm ready for qualifying.
No, so bad. I've got to Clash of Clans. I'm in war. It ends in 1 hour and 45 minutes. I haven't done my attacks. The league won't be happy.
I believe you play Clash of Clans, Dom.
I managed to do one attack. I need to do another one. We'll do that.
What attacks do you do?
I've started doing ice golems, bowlers, witches. So far, not so good. It's a new one.
Radio check.
I haven't played for a couple of years.
I played years ago when I was at work in London. It was a way of passing the time.
Yeah, I used to. It was like kind of like the thing I used to do, like in class. I'd just go on and do my war attacks and stuff.
And then I quit for a couple of years, and then Kat's got me back into it because she really likes it. So
if you need a town hall 11,
that's yeah. You can join our clan, mate. Well, it's not. It's.
I don't know. I don't even remember my account details. To be fair, I'll have to try and find them. But yeah, I was 1160 or something.
I think the highest I got was Masters League or something. 2,700. I just don't have time now. I do it because Cat's likes it.
The kids in there and everything.
I try to get Bray into it. I think he'd be quite good at it because it's quite strategic, logical. So I think he would enjoy it. But BigBadPopperDom, right.
I'm gonna go quiet.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Oh, off track.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
clearly got it at the same place I got it. Chicane.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ah,
Last, but putting me there puts me kind of in the, right at the back. But you know.
stupid car. Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, Dominic, you need to watch the track limits.
This lap won't count either.
New fastest lap for right at 141.89.
Oh my god, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
I was on a PB for my first lap. Did a 1:43.5, but
I'm gonna quit out. Yeah, I completely fucked it. Oh well. Be back in a minute.
oh, this is so rubbish. Why don't they do the 15-minute open qualifying?
Because we've done that before. There's a definite reason for that, Tom.
Oh, okay. The off tracks around here are just so annoying because you only have to, like, literally, I clip too much inside apex on the chicane, which doesn't. The more you hit it, the actual slower you are out of it anyway, because it unsettles the car so much. So it's not as if you even gain time by taking that too much.
We were discussing upping the incident points between right now, but we're not going to. But it's a bit of a nightmare. But I need to sit and practice qualifying. I've decided because I just can't qualify. I just can't do it. All right, be back in a moment.
Yeah, it's in a bit, mate. Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, have I not got? Where's screenshot? Right. Alright, so we've got to leave the session now, and then we just basically got to wait for the new session to go up. So yeah, so that was really bad because if you get an incident point anywhere on your lap time isn't counted. So I was on for I think a 43.5, which would have been pretty good for me, and I just clipped that inside a little bit too much on that chicane, and it registered an off track. So yeah, and then to make matters worse, that annoyed me for my second and final lap, which then unsettled me, and then I got it all wrong at Tosa, which pushed me wide, and then that was another 1x, so that lap was invalidated as well. So I have a feeling the grid order for the sprint race is going to be a little bit out of sorts, because I have a feeling there's going to be some of the fast drivers who also probably would have got caught out. So I'll be surprised there isn't a couple of fast drivers that are going to be around us, to be honest. But we'll see. Wait for the session to load. I'll finish my... I'm only having one glass of wine tonight.
Yeah, that doesn't state any other alcohol, Dom. That doesn't mean you can't drink rum.
Are you back, are you? I didn't realise you're back. No rum. I had a couple of mojitos yesterday. Monday and Tuesday was mojitos.
I spent all of the hot weather just having Baileys. So yeah.
If we ever meet in a pub, Matt, I'm not buying you a Baileys, buddy.
If we go to a pub, I'm ordering a gin and tonic, and I will look older than you.
I'm not buying you a Baileys and ice. Actually, I do like Baileys. We have Baileys here. In fact, I had to take it out of the garage on Sunday because I thought it would actually, because the garage got up to like 41 degrees or something. I thought it would actually separate, so I actually brought the Baileys in.
Yeah, I have a personal fridge. So I just, if I have any alcohol, I just keep it in there.
That's everything.
It's also got Budweiser logos all over it. It's literally Budweiser's branded fridge.
Nice.
I don't drink Budweiser.
I should have a little fridge in here, but I'm a bit worried about with all the other stuff I've got plugged in that
you'll overload.
Yeah.
Also, they're hot. They release a lot of heat.
Yeah, they do.
As well.
Yeah.
So it was a very bad idea to keep that running during the cold weather. It was great for having water because I didn't need to have it next to my bed. I could just walk over to my fridge and my water would be cold, but it was fucking boiling. It was horrible. I have no water left basically now. 200 mils to last me this race.
I've got my water for the it's for the feature race. I find that takes a lot of concentration. Hopefully, I was a bit annoyed last week because although I didn't do too well I did all right in the sprint race. But I felt because it was Watkins, which is one of my favourite tracks. I felt I could if I got ahead in the feature, I'd have been sort of just above middle pack started. I could have held positions, so I was thinking I could have got a good result, and it was so annoying the way. Well, it took 12 minutes of repairs.
It's frustrating, isn't it? When that's what happened in both Spa races at the start, in both sprint rounds, and I was just so angry. Because you kind of don't know what to do with yourself when you've been taken out. You're like, well, is there any point of me staying?
I mean, I stayed for points because I thought, well, if a few other people get taken out, then every point might, because actually the table's quite close together. So
yeah, it is. It's even closer now. We've updated the penalties. So the person who was leading the championship in AM is now second because of penalties.
Yeah,
He's just lost 15 points or something.
I think session's up by the way. Lamborghini,
Is it?
yeah. Oh well, I say it's up. It'll do that thing where it'll say it's up, but it's not.
Dunning-Kruger effect. Preamble.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
unavailable.
shit, I need to try. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just annoying because I don't mind like the first couple of laps. You have battles and incidents. That's fine. But when I saw the incident, which I won't talk about on the stream, but the incident that affected my race I felt was just a bit silly because it was a perception issue. It was I haven't checked that you're there before I turn in, and both those drivers carried on okay. But ironically, the third party, me, was the one who actually had to go in the pits for 12 minutes. So
Well, there was a few of those.
yeah, it was just annoying.
What was interesting?
Yeah.
With one of the incidents, somebody went for a bump draft and spun the person out.
I don't get the bump drafting in GT3. I don't think the benefit outweighs the risk. Personally.
It's okay if you do get somebody who you've practiced with, in my opinion. I don't think it makes sense to be doing it to a non-teammate. That's what I don't get. Well, you just start bumping somebody.
Session's up. Right, there we go. Right. You can go in. You won't be bump drafting here, that's for sure.
Somebody was bump drafting at Watkins Glen. Out of round a corner.
Round a corner.
He was on the exit of a corner.
That's not bump drafting. That's the pit maneuver. Yeah. I mean, I can see it in IndyCar and obviously NASCAR and stuff. No, sorry, not IndyCar. NASCAR. Sorry, not IndyCar.
Are you
NASCAR.
Ralph?
No, well, yeah. Actually, if you are Ralph, you probably could see it in IndyCar. No, sorry, I meant NASCAR. I can see it in NASCAR.
Ralph was the one who got filmed doing it, bump drafting someone out of the way. And I
saw that video, but I didn't think it was as bad as.
It was. I don't know. He bumped the car out of the way.
I mean, I probably needed to have a look at what maybe the lap before and stuff and see how everything was panning out. But I don't know. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't like the worst thing I'd seen a driver do.
No, but it's the fact. I don't know. You don't even need to go for that. It's just a bit silly.
Tamburello, that's the one I keep forgetting. Tamburello. That's the first left right.
I'm not. If you say any of the names at me, I'm not gonna have a clue. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, Variante Alto is the chicane. That's the only one you need to. I think actually most incidents at Imola, to my knowledge, come from either Tamburello or Villeneuve. The first sets of left rights, because people send it through those, and then they wonder why someone turns in on them because they have to get round the bloody corner.
I think which there'll be a load of people on the gravel.
Yeah.
And I think in the Aqua Minerale, we're going to see a shunting down the hill.
That's what we need, Matt. We need death, pure death.
Yeah, but the last time we asked for death, I died. I was murdered from an incident about 15 cars up.
That's because we didn't specify who should die. This time we should go through the list and say who should die and who should live.
You do want to die.
Everyone should die.
Anybody's
except me and Matt.
Us.
Yeah, anyone except me and Matt should die. Yeah. Oh.
Red team has messaged me. Oh shit, I need to sort invites.
Oh, for the teams.
Yeah, I need to do that tonight. Do you want me to do it, or?
Don't mind, you might just have, as long as you remind me straight after, I should be able to hop on and mind you know the people.
That's the thing. I've got all the names, so I'll sort it. I'll set myself a reminder.
I don't know who's who. I'll send you a reminder tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, remind me tomorrow because I'll set a timer for tonight. But I know how I am.
What time? You done your fuel calculations?
Nah. I've got my full fuel calculator.
Oh yeah, you're. I like to do everything in my head. Stroke an Android phone. Oh. I think as team points, we're not doing too badly.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get a race. There we go. Keep forgetting to put the race thing on.
Also, it seems hotter.
It's 31 degrees, but I have no idea what temperatures I was actually practicing in, so... What time is it in Sim? 11 o'clock, so it's going to be getting hotter. I think my practice was 3 o'clock. I was doing practice from, so...
May have just spun and, you know...
Oh, you're on track? I'm not even bothering. Because... Oh, we've got 15 minutes practice, haven't we?
We got a couple of... Yeah,
I might as well, sorry. I thought it was only 5 minutes.
We might as well...
yes, there is. I'll put it in the general chat.
Pit exit is clear.
My battle in the tables with Victor and Jasper.
I'm gonna probably be running another series soon for World Series.
Oh, nice.
Not sure what yet, but I'm gonna be running one maybe on like a Friday evening. What I was thinking is trying to run it a little bit cheaper than the GT3 stuff. And don't make it as endurance-y.
Is it going to be GT3 or?
No. I think it might be like Porsche Cup.
Oh, there's someone off at that Italian name of a corner I keep forgetting.
Minerale. The squiggle.
So I've done it again, got a 1x on that bloody...
I got a 2x because I got one on exit and one on entry.
That's unlucky.
And I got to slow down. I wasn't, being careful.
I need to remember to put fuel back in.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 32 Celsius.
Low car.
Oh, Thomas Reiter's desperate to get past me. In the Merc or the Audi?
Audi, I'd say, for Thomas.
This is the I think the qualifying lap I could have done. Which was not a 150, 142.8 lap.
Alright,
That's
Dominic.
what
5 minutes
I've just
of fuel
done.
remaining. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just did a 142.5 on full fuel. And my quali was a 43.5.
We need to watch these track limits.
Let him past. Let's stick the fuel back in actually before I forget. Uh, 55 litres should be enough. I do like the new livery Bren's done. I love the gradient.
The guy
Yeah, it's
behind has
good.
just done a 143.00.
Oh, they're still banging out their 140s. And they're driving the Lambos as well.
Yeah.
There's clearly something I'm doing wrong. Like driving badly.
If it's like that Daytona setup, then, you know, maybe.
It's just...
Track's clear. Push, push, push. The guy behind has just done a 142.86.
It was funny, I was like, why on earth has he got the brakes on it like this? When I tried your Daytona Ferrari setup, I was like, this is horrifying.
Oh my god, so if you take too much on the entrance to... On the entry to that chicane, you also get a 1x.
It's ridiculous. The way it works is for if you're allowed 2 tyres off your right side, say, off, but you're not allowed your left side. But the problem is the way you hit that, you end up just clipping with your
P19.
left side the white line as well, and that's where you get the 1x.
The car ahead has just done a 143.16.
Harry's off. His
I'm
grass
not surprised.
He's cutting the grass.
He's probably testing setups because he hasn't done any laps practice yet. He hasn't got a setup or anything. He's probably seen how low wing he can go.
That might be too low because he lost it through... Jesus Christ, I've got a short-term memory loss just before Villeneuve. keep seeing from James Slates is sorry. That's the only messages I see him
Sector 3
write.
is 0.8 off the pace.
This is a decent lap, hopefully. Let's have a look. 42.5 again, exactly the same as last time. Oh no, actually no, it was 10 100 slower.
That's the end of the session.
I did a 1:43.5 on full fuel outlap, so not outlap, one after the outlap. So right,
I'm not starting last at least.
55. Have I got my buddy?
Jeremy Debova. Oh yeah, he's going to be quick coming through the back. Dom Debova.
I was going to say there's going to be a couple of drivers who are quick who are going to get caught out.
They've also
qualifying.
got bans.
Got bans.
They've got end of line penalties. So they've been put there because of penalties.
That's useful for us, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like they're going to pass us very quickly.
Got to be in it to win it.
Well, it's a track which is quite hard to overtake, so you should you have to block them long enough.
19 Celsius.
Until you get sent to the moon. Alright.
We need to follow car number 46 in the
46.
left column.
Behind Kurt or Dean didn't. Dean's not too far ahead.
He fucked his first lap.
Yeah. I said on the stream when you disappeared off, I said there's going to be some quick people out of grid position because they're going to get caught out by one incident point. So
here we go.
Oh, you qualified quite far up.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I should be probably another 7 or 8 places up the grid. I should be near the front with how fast I was on.
This would be horrible, this sprint race, because it's not as if you can, like you said, it's not Tozer up the left hand as you go up the hill. You can probably slide one down there, but that's about it.
It's going to be very aggressive, and I've got David Camano behind me, so I'm dead.
On your left.
So good luck with the race. I'll see you tomorrow.
Still there.
I'm not even going to bother warming tyres out. I was going to keep a straight pace because I think James. I don't want James to be the one that apologises to me. Oh, that really did catch me out.
Left side. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
This Lambo just does not want to turn in slow corners.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Oh, thanks for just pulling in front of me and then just pulling off the track.
There's an incident in very anti-alter. It looks like a Kia. Car right. Hold your line, clear right. Come on, Dominic. Good stuff, keep it coming. Car right. Clear right. Incident in Huracán.
A little bit of death.
The leader has just done a 140.46.
Oh, 4x though.
I've got a 1x.
These guys are so aggressive on the defence that I just can't get through them. I'm way faster than them.
The guy in front is Mikio.
I managed to do a couple of overtakes.
Hey, you're doing better than me.
Need to get past Timo though, because I think we're quite close in the championship. So
V33.
Just didn't overtake.
Stay on it, this isn't over yet. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
All sorts of death. Sorry, Dean's behind me, I have no idea what happened.
he qualified behind you, I think.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh god, I have to get. I need to get past Timo because he's just.
Slow.
I think it's the last part of the track he just doesn't seem to be very comfortable in, but.
Fastest lap, your lap time was 1:44.00.
You bastard. I apologise to the stream and anyone watching, but that was deserved.
Oh!
There's an incident in Huracán.
You see?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Kev, I've just lost 7 seconds this
Still
lap
there.
from Rita.
Clear right.
You're still behind Timo.
After all of that, I'm still behind him. After all of that, I'm still behind Timo. It's just, oh.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Fucking Merc in front of me though. Jarmo Sastamoyan. Just so the car's on the inside. He was literally trapped because they were going slow, and he just pulled out in front of me, and he took me, swiped me out.
Okay, Dominic, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. V30.
I was gonna nudge him and just say, "What the hell was that?" But felt that would be mean.
I've got in front of Timo.
Good job.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in Huracán.
Whoa, 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 where are you going? Bloody Navarro.
We've been warned about track limits.
Come on. Yeah, whatever setup Timo's got, he's struggling in the last 2 corners. But
Probably sounds like low down first then.
he just can't get the car turning. Because I did him on the inside of that one, but
Okay, Dominic, 15 minutes left.
Look at you go, Matt.
15 minutes.
This racing thing now, Dom.
that's a good overtake.
Said to Dean, I'll be at the start of the season, Imola's one of my favourite tracks. You know, I was like, let's watch out, and he goes, yeah, it's one of mine as well, so let's have some fun. He's definitely faster.
Oh no, Jeremy's got past Timo.
Oh god.
He was holding. There's a nice little train behind, not behind me, but behind him. Go on, Timo.
Your
Get
last lap
back
time
in
was,
front of him.
1:44.28. There's an incident
I
in.
think Timo's
Zambrella.
been
I think
taken
it might
out.
be Mikio.
Yes.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
So I broke the toe. I'm taking off tracks when I need to break toe.
Yeah, he shouldn't exceed the.
Okay, Dominic, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Jeremy's binned it. He oversteered it into the final corner.
Fantastic.
He's binned it. That gives me 4.5, nearly 5 seconds gap now. Woo.
Yeah, I got past another person.
The gap in front is now 3.0 seconds.
I see you. You're flying along up there. 6 seconds ahead of me. I might get Jarmo, but I don't know. I'm catching him, but it's whether I catch him enough. 'Cause he's got bloody draft behind Mark, so
The lap time was at 1:43.85. Alright Dominic, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. You've used half your fuel. B29.
oh, Navarro's in the pits.
The gap behind's increased to 6.1.
Might get Mark, you know.
Keep it up.
Brought the gap from 3 seconds to 1.7.
Now I'm trying to conserve because I've got a little too many off tracks.
Come on. I reckon I can get him.
Alright, Dominic, we've just cut the track. Moving out to Bailey. Ahead is now 1.6.
A lot of people are struggling with that Merc rear end.
Yep,
Not funny anymore.
I am a lot. Not fun to drive when the tyres get hot. Which is a problem.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I won't be surprised if he oversteers off the track soon.
I think Mark Bailey's quite a sensible driver. I need to apologise because I bumped him on the second lap or first lap.
Oh, he's fine. I think he's just. There's a couple of corners. It's the first left and right. He's braking super early
10 minutes of
to get the
fuel
speed
remaining.
down because I don't think he trusts the car.
Not seen him before, have you?
Who's that?
Mark Bailey.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Not Le Mans or Spa.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember him.
I think it's Verve. It'll say in crumpled letters on the back where I bumped him.
Yeah, it does. His back end does look a little bit bumped.
It was through the really tight bit. Everyone slowed down ridiculously amount, and I bit the brakes, got hit in the rear, and he got hit in the rear.
Yeah, his back end is a little bit. It's been matte greened.
Yeah. And what was funny is, you know, I said about Shimano was going to kill me.
Push, push.
Guess the
Yeah.
person who hit me from behind.
Ah, right, okay.
It was my fault on hitting the guy in front, but he then did the same as me. Didn't realise the speed and just hit me when I hit the other guy.
The problem is,
More laps.
it's going to be if I can got the speed to get past him, because I'm a few tenths faster than him, but that's not enough to get past. If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Dominic. The next car is Bailey. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
David Camano's in the pits.
Might have him now.
Oh, Ashfran failed her dad's in the pits, and he's coming out behind me, and he's rapid. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with his car.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
White flag. Am I going to get past him? Probably not. There's just nowhere to get past him. We're pretty much the same pace.
1 more to go.
Yeah, that's always the problem.
Yeah, he's covering off the lines. He's defending well. He's just sticking his car where it needs to be. So I can't even do a lunge.
Racing then.
Reynolds is leading the race. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's sticking his car out just where he needs to. So fair play to him.
I'm just taking the piss a bit here with Ashraf. I've let him catch about a second. Well, not let him, but I'm kind of not pushing.
Keep it between the white lines.
So he's just going to feel like he could have probably got me if there was another
Hey
lap.
Dominic, the next car is Bailey.
Ah, good racing.
I was 0.5 seconds behind him for about 5-6 laps.
B29. Well done, mate. Good finish.
It was good fun. That enjoyed that. I didn't think I was going to enjoy today, but that was actually a fun race.
Yeah.
I need to go now. I'm gonna message Mark Bailey, and then I'm gonna run because I've drank too much water.
We got to disconnect, don't we, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, laps. How much fuel did I have left in the end? Oh, I can't. Oh, I didn't check how much fuel I bloody had left. Never mind. Fuel calculations seem fine.
Okay, I'm back in a moment.
Right, see you in a bit. Is my little overtake? You went cool. Why is my mouse freezing? Oh, I'll take a screenshot of that. Iracing. Snap. Where's...
Back.
Just taking a couple of snaps. I enjoyed that. Right. Quit.
Fucking hell. Oh, my arms are so fucking boiling. And we're not even done the one that I get sweaty on normally.
What the feature race.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's good. Right, I'm going to go to Luke. Actually, I'll wait until we session's up. And oh, mind you, now I'll go now because it takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To get the session up.
I'll be back in a minute as well.
Yeah, me too. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. There we go. Right, so session's not up yet. Oh. No, still. It says it's up, but it's not. I enjoyed that. Good race. I didn't want to talk too much because obviously Matt's driving as well, so I'll talk on the stream, commentate a bit as I'm driving, but it'd be a bit distracting for Matt, so I didn't. Let's getting there now. Session, view session, Lamborghini. Nope, still gotta wait. Mouse is doing the lagging again. Alright, Lamborghini. Come on. Lamborghini. Ah, there we go. Right, Lamborghini Huracán GT3. Register. Continue. That's cool. Take a little while to Load in. Rejoin the session. Join. Launch. Yeah, so actually did go better than expected. Valenti Alta. That's the chicane I keep forgetting the name of. You got Acqui Minerali, which is the bit that sort of dips left, and then it's sort of you got to go up the hill. Quite a technical couple of corners, that one. Why can't I scroll all the way down? Can't scroll all the way down. Right, there we go. No. You gonna go down? Tamburello. Sorry, it's Tamburello. That's the one I keep forgetting the name of. Let's have a look up. Yeah, Tamburello, Villeneuve, Tosa, Piratella, Acqua Minerali, Baranti Alta. As an Italian somewhere is going to watch this and be screaming about my pronunciation of these corners. Right. So 15-minute practice. Oh, cheers, Brent. Just had the sprint race, buddy. Came P29 overall, but that factors in the pro drivers as well, so I don't know where I finished in the AMs. It always confuses me. However, yeah, I won't know. I haven't got a clue where I finished. I did pretty well though. If you I came P29, so if you deduct how many pro drivers there are tonight, then that would give me my finishing position.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
So the race should get going in about 10 minutes, or 10 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact. Now this is going to be different to Watkins. Watkins, there's quite a few places to overtake. Imola, there's not, as we proved in the last race. Just could not get past Mark Bailey. And he didn't even have to defend that aggressively. All he had to do is just position his car in the right place. So yeah, getting late on the brakes anywhere around Imola is risky, to be honest. Particularly if the car in front isn't lapping that much slower than yourself. But it was a good race. I think it was fairly clean. Got a couple of overtakes in, which was nice. But yeah, I think with this reverse grid for Imola, I think we're going to see quite a lot of carnage, because there'll be a lot of drivers who are battling up on the top 10 who will want to go for maximum points, and they will not want to get held back by those who are slower than them. But they're going to have to make the overtake safe. Hopefully, I won't get hit so early on in this race like I did last week. The Audi. Track temperature is 40 degrees, so I think it's a little bit warmer than what it was sprint race. There's the Ferrari. Kurt. Gus, Navarro. I think neither of those had a particularly great sprint race. There's Alex Jarenga, a very quick driver, getting the most out of that. Ferrari. Thomas Cope, yeah, he's quick as well. Quite like that design. I'm sure Brain will agree. You like the Lambo with the lights. If Matt's out, assuming he's not. I don't even. He's not even in the session. Come on, Matt. Yep, get in, buddy. Porsches are doing it right around here, but I think some people are really struggling in the Mercs just to keep that back end planted. So many of the Mercs I'm seeing spin round. I'm hoping that's the case for Spa on Saturday. That a lot of people I know are taking Merc because it has a, even with its 12 kilogram weight penalty, it's been applied for Spa, the 24-hour endurance race that starts on Saturday. It's still got a massive advantage, I think, if you can drive it properly. I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of Blanchimont issues for those driving the Merc. It's a good overtake there by Thomas. Apologies, I don't think that is Thomas. Oh, he's going for it again. Sorry, Alex. Alex was the one who got the overtake in there. Right, a little over 6 minutes to go. Got to take on a load of water now. 50 minutes is quite a long time to keep concentration up round here. Now, what was my fuel strategy? Because I remember distinctively. Bloody got a clash. Got a second attack today, haven't I? How long have I got? Sweet, right. 79. I think we're going to win. Right. Ooh, well, this isn't going to go too well, is it? Alright, let's see if we can do...
Hello.
Doing my second attack, Matt.
I'm gonna sit whilst I wait for the race. I'll try and find my account. I'm back in a moment. Here now. Oh, in my seat, and let's try and find out.
No! It's all going wrong, Matt. It's all going wrong. Why can't I drop my bat spell? Come on. Come on. Come on. 50%. That's fine. Oh, got 2 stars. Nice.
The leader's just done a 3:29.2 seconds.
Oh, I can live with that. 2 stars. I was number 17. I've attacked their number 9.
Can I do it by year? Can I? Oh, date. Yes, I can.
Are we still looking for yours?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to find it. I don't think I'll be able to, because the last time I used it was probably 2016.
Oh, you should still be able to find it.
Yeah, but it's good. I don't know if I've deleted the email which states my password and stuff.
Ah.
Or, well, not the password, it's the email it's actually associated with. I don't know the email.
Yeah, because it'll be with your Google account, won't it? Or your Android, whatever.
Yeah, but it will be my really old one. It's the problem. Let me know when the race has started.
Yeah, we got 14. We got about 60 seconds before the session rolls over. Oh no. My aircon's just switched itself off. Very overheated.
Oh, there's so many emails.
Email. Oh dear.
Yeah. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
I'm on water. This is how serious I take this feature race, Matt.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Water and wine gums. Right, 30 seconds and then the session rolls over.
Oh, that's a question. Do I have an account on? Do I have an account on this website? Do they have a kit? Right. I must do. We'll sort that later. I'll let you know if I find it.
Clash, yeah. It's Kat's joined a clan, which she said, "Oh, come back to it, come back to it." So I've come back to it. It's a nice clan. It's like a family-friendly clan, basically. So
Yeah.
it's just like the guy who runs it. I'm co-leader, and so is Kat. But there's a couple of co-leaders, but like they've all sort of got kids and stuff, and some of their kids play on the account. So it's like it's a very relaxed. Oh, got a grip.
Race time. But yeah, because I used to play it and I ran a few clans, and I've got a lifelong friend potentially, out of playing Clash of Clans.
That's cool.
Which is all sorts of crazy shit happened in my Clash, because Clash of Clans kind of then led on to doing other things and then ended up at sim racing. It's that community aspect, But some weird. There's so many ridiculous stories of shit that happened due to Clash of Clans. Well, crazy things.
I need to just double check my fuel thing again. Is it 40? Oh no, 30. Gotta go. Oh no.
You're just ahead of me. You know that.
B25.
Huh?
You're literally just ahead of me.
Only 30 litres.
Follow car number 22 in the right column.
No, don't go up. I need to sort out the fuel. Oh, there we go. Where are you? Oh yeah.
We've got a lot of very angry people around us. And the guy next to you in green is retarded.
Can't say that on the stream. I have to fucking edit it out now.
It's fine. No one watches, it's fine.
Well, that is true. Oh, Victor's ahead. I need to get past Victor. Listen, if you manage to get behind me when we're not surrounded by loads of other
Stay
cars,
calm. Focus.
Yeah.
I will let you past.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
yeah.
I think we'll probably get split by all the guys behind us because I think they're going to dive bomb me from what I feel. So I think Ashraf, because he was P3 last race, Dean is faster than. They're all going to try and push through. Those people are asking if they should start from the pits.
Right side.
That's what they're expecting.
Still there. Clear right. Car right.
I'm on the
Still
inside as well, which is just
Still there.
it's horrible. At least on the outside, you can take to the
Still
runoff
clear right.
and go
Car
straight.
right. Clear right.
Trav's come in, Dom.
Yeah, I see him.
Right side. Hold your line. In Villeneuve, he's still there. Still there. Clear right.
You got Dean as well up your arse. He'll try and push through. I'd just let him through.
Left side. Clear left.
On your outside.
Car
Ooh.
right. Still there.
That was a big hit.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, it's because he went in, or someone hit Dean, and then he suddenly slowed because he got hit.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Down the right.
Car clear right.
Yeah, Dean got hit by someone, or he went into someone, and suddenly his car just stopped.
B26.
Okay, that might be a protest on me.
Spicy up here again.
I thought I had the corner, but I might have to concede that after look at the replay.
The leader has just done a 141.22.
You know. Did you see how much he slowed down?
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
The guy in front is green. Okay, Dominic, we've gone out of track limits.
Might
Keep
send
between the
it.
lines.
I think he was the one that was in the sprint race just in front of me.
That fucked him up.
Yeah, fucked me up as well.
Do apologise.
That's
Car
right.
left. Still there. Still there.
I just had to get past him.
Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Okay, car left. Clear left. On your right. There's an incident in Tamburello. Clear right.
That's my race finished.
Are you out?
Yeah, because someone decided to send it.
We've just cut the track.
Fortunate.
He sent it, and then it just caused a whole chain reaction. So that's that one finished. I have to look on the replay, see what's going on. I knew it'd be carnage.
He's just spun and died.
I don't know, actually, that might be my fault. Yeah, that's my fault, that one. He broke a lot later.
Radio check.
I didn't have crew chief on. Well, I had crew chief on, but I didn't have it. That's my fault.
I may have just done a really dangerous move. Don't watch it back, it was awful.
No, that's going to be my fault. I didn't have crew chief. I'll have to go back and listen to the stream. Crew chief didn't say car. I didn't hear him say car left. Unless
Oh, it was you. I'd use Iracing's one. I know crew chief has all of its benefits, but there's a delay with crew chief, and I used to use crew chief. I don't have.
yeah, I've pretty much caused the whole wreck there. That's on me. I have to go back and listen to the stream because I honestly didn't hear that the car left. 6 minutes of optional repairs.
Well, I caused a giant pile-up after your incident. You know that.
Sorry?
I caused a giant pile-up after you. I went for a move, completely lost all. I completely outbraked myself. I went super slow on the apex, but the guy behind me, or I just overtook, didn't go round me. He just kind of chilled there and just blocked the road in front of like 4 cars.
No, let's just have a.
I very much overheated my tyres.
Oh, you're looking alright. Try and go back to where you were.
Go back 3 or 4 laps.
Did you overtake someone?
Yeah, I've overtaken 2 people in the past couple of laps. It's turn 1 is the ridiculous one.
Oh, let's have a look at that. It's what's the other one? See if that's my mistake. That second one was definitely my fault.
Just drop the person a message and apologise, I guess.
Yeah, it's Yeah, Dean got hit by I know Dean went into the back of
Treff.
Haddad. Yeah, he went into the back of him, and then of course I then couldn't slow down, so that was I only just nudged him though. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That was Dean going into the back of him. I think. Yeah, I keep looking at it. I think you have to argue that he was alongside, so
You have to give him space.
yeah, and I didn't, so that's a slam dunk for me.
You just gotta hope it doesn't get penalised.
I didn't help either. The way I hit him meant sort of ended up turning his car, which then I kept driving into, which I couldn't do anything because I couldn't slow down. So driver chat. So that. Yes. I had to turn crew chief on and off for the sprint race because I noticed it had gone quiet.
Radio check.
It's definitely on now. Alright, 44 seconds and I can go and by 3 laps down now or something.
I think 4. Now you're just here, just trying to get a few extra places.
Yeah.
Now you're fast done, but I don't think you're that fast to catch up.
No. Annoyingly, I think I'm going to have to do a splash and dash as well at the end. But oh, Ivo's in the pits. That's going to be because of me.
Well, you took out one of the people going for the championship.
But that's not going to help my case, is it?
Well, it'll be irrelevant. Because the way we look at it is what happened in the incident, not what happened to do with the championship.
No, I know, but still, it makes it even more bitter for him.
Oh yeah.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag.
But no, but hand on heart, I genuinely didn't hear the crew chief tell me he was alongside.
142.67.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
You know,
but
you
it's
make
slam.
mistakes. You know, as long as you learn from it, that's all that. You know, that's what I would say. You know, as long as you understand what the mistake you made and.
Well, it's basically exactly what I protested Navarro for last week. So, except this time I took myself out rather than.
This is going to be interesting. We're going side by side.
Fastest lap for Campbell.
It's four of us, we're all going to die.
Or 15 incident points. Because of that, I think there was another car that ended up in the kerfuffle with us.
Yeah. My pit window's open, but I don't really want to. I don't trust it with 33 minutes to go. Probably.
Stay between the lines, please, Dominic.
The sprint race, Dom.
Yeah,
How long was the sprint race?
25 minutes.
Perfect. I'm going to pit then.
I did message Ivor and just say that was completely up me. So I said, like, if he wants to protest it, it's a slam dunk, it's an easy one.
So much traffic, it was ridiculous. Oh shit, the leaders are now overtaking me.
It's quick.
Fastest lap for Campbell, 140.64.
I can use the leaders to find the time, you know.
That's the fastest lap.
while I'm in the battle for the lead.
Really?
Yeah, they've lapped me.
Yeah.
Because I've pitted. I pitted early to try and do tactics, you know, because I needed clean air, and I've ended up instead in the middle of the battle. Which is not fun, really, because I'm losing time because of it. So my gamble worked, Dom. I've got ahead of one of them.
What, on the undercut?
Yep. One of them got ahead of me, but one of them got... I overtook one of them.
Alright, Dominic, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Oh no. Ivo's just come out of the pits and I'm behind him. He's going to get the blue flag. Oh. This is going to be
let him
awkward.
through.
Well, no, he's ahead of me. I'll stay behind more than a second, then he shouldn't. Yeah, I'll slow down, just let him go ahead. As in, like, just get ahead. Because
Mirror is pitting from position 28.
Put that guy in the
Just
wall.
in front of you.
sorry?
Going to put him in the wall in a minute. If he keeps doing it,
What's he doing?
I'm going to protest him. They're moving under braking like a lot.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Okay, Dominic, we're halfway home. We estimate
Wait up.
25 minutes of fuel
Sorry?
remaining.
We're halfway.
Yeah, crew chief's definitely working.
There's an incident in
Oh.
Aqua Minerale.
2 pro drivers have just had an incident. Felix and someone.
Yeah, I lost loads of time by doing that pit early. I gained a position, but also lost a position, and probably lost about a shit ton of time to the people who stayed out behind. So in this league, you do have to run on such low wing to keep up with everybody to get the overtakes done.
Yeah. Not for me though.
Well, for me, I don't enjoy it. But to get an overtake done, you just have to have the straight line speed, otherwise you just can't do it. It's a bit like F1's problem, you know?
Yeah.
It's much better though than F1, obviously, to get an overtake done.
But that's why they brought the DRS in the end, wasn't it?
Stupid, in. I know it needs it, but it's just annoying.
Otherwise, you just wouldn't have any overtakes. Well, you would, but they'd be.
They would be crap. They'd be like
Yeah.
pit lane or.
Yeah, the DRS is needed to give that sort of excitement.
That lap was at
Silly.
44.59.
Lost loads of points in this race.
Is that like an epiphany sigh?
Yeah, well, but it's not even one I can say, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or you know, I wish I hadn't gone for that move. I just generally didn't know he was there, so it's really frustrating because it's sort of, you know, ordinarily, as you know, it's very rare that I turn into someone. So yeah, it's a pity sigh.
That's a new fastest lap for Campbell, 1:40.60. Reynolds is pitting from P9. We think he'll come out just behind you. Okay, Dominic, There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I don't think there's something wrong with Crew Chief today because it's telling me there'll be chances here. Well, what chances?
If you press start race button there.
Yeah.
Okay, Dominic, you've used half your fuel. The leader has just done a 140.40.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear a really quiet voice. If you can turn yourself up.
I wasn't even talking.
No, not you, Dom. There's another person in the voice chat and I can't hear him.
Oh.
And
sure?
if you want me, if it's to chat with one of us, welcome to do it after the race. Because I can't actually hear a word you're saying.
You sure there's someone in the voice chat with us, Matt, or was it just?
Yeah, I can hear a very faint, like, they sound, yeah, European voice. Yep, there you go, it's gone. I just thought about it. Well, who you took out?
He's driving. He's in front of me.
We'll find out.
There's a car rejoining.
I'll just put it in the driver's chat. Who came into my voice chat? What did you want?
B33. Blue flag. The track temperature is falling. It's now 33 Celsius. The leader is pitting now.
Kind of a bit like Wilhelm. So it could be like, I don't know, Finland or somewhere like that. Sweden.
Well, who came in the voice chat?
Car right.
Yeah.
Clear right. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'll check out switch discords and just tell Dean to come help me out and get this guy. I'm doing mid 42s as well, and I just can't.
Oh, I'll be honest, my motivation for this race is dampened quite a lot, so I'm just bringing it home and hoping other people crash.
It was a bit of oversteer, it was horrible. No. I know I can get past this little polar bear. And that's not a weird statement, the guy has a polar bear in the back of his car. This is gonna be scary.
Blue flag.
You're gonna fight that hard, Gus.
Good on Gus. Doesn't give up.
He's fast today.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Oh my god, I nearly took him out.
Stay on it. Keep digging. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 5 laps. That's not going to work, is it? Five laps of fuel. 10 minutes. I have to do a splash and dash.
Somebody here again.
Flag.
I can't hear anyone, Matt.
Literally, people keep joining the chat and leaving.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
If there's somebody in here, if you want, just drop Matt Green a message on thingy and say, you know, your intentions, because I can't hear you, so.
But if you are the little voice in Matt's head, then please stay, because that could be fun.
No, he's gone. I told him to message in the chat, but you know.
B33.
Wins together. They keep asking me to race for their team
Melons.
or run their team.
Didn't they
Yeah,
screw us
twisted.
out?
No, Melons refused to talk to me. The admin team refused to talk to me. Because I
Yeah.
told them their decision making was on decisions was awful. I said it in you know, not in a nasty way. I said, look, this is the improvements I feel like you can make as an admin team, and they refused to talk to me. Now, it was kind of a bit rude, you know.
Particularly for a paid league, I think that decision was quite shocking.
It was free. It's a free league.
Oh, I thought we paid for it.
No. Yeah, but I think that's even so. I think it's even worse in a free one, you know, because there's no, you know, nobody's losing out on money if you've taken somebody out in a sense. And there was loads of incidents, you know, similar to that.
James Slate's has been in the pits for 2 laps now, so I may gain 1 position.
B32. That was a 144.46.
He's one of our contenders of who could be coming in here to the voice chat.
I'm not getting any notification that anyone's joining.
I definitely am.
New fastest lap for Campbell, 140.39. Okay, Dominic. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes and 3 laps. Oh.
That lap time was 1:44.67. Lap times are pretty consistent. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh, Gus is in front of me now. By 22, it says 22 laps.
B30. Very little fuel left. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
The crew chief is just, I don't know what's going on. He's telling me to push because we're going to lose this place.
The leader's just done a 1:14.03. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Did a 42.1 done.
Oh, nice.
We're running on fumes, mate.
This is such a confidence boost of my driving now.
Blue flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Alright, Dominic, expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P31, in between Schuster and P3.
Oh.
There's traffic behind. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
Oh, I might have just pipped James Slates.
I killed him, you know.
B30.
I think.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
I just did a 41.3 as my final lap.
Oh dear. Yeah, I think I might have just pipped James because he was grey as I came round, and I passed him. So
Certified rapid from me.
Hmm?
That was rapid. I did a 41.3 as the final lap. To run out of fuel.
he's run out of fuel.
I am going to probably. Well, that was fun. That was really, really good, that second race.
Oh, it's Simon.
That's fantastic.
Simon, Ivo, Vladimir,
You just apologising
Oh.
to everyone.
Timothy. Oh,
Oh, God.
there's a few. There's a few I'm going to have to apologise to. Oh God. I best save that replay.
Faster way to take the final corner on the in lap.
Oh dear.
I do think the in lap should be mandatory.
Huh?
I think the in lap should be mandatory for the second race.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Right, I'm going to finish the stream so I can go do some grovelling.